Hello friends, welcome to Excel in Career. In this tutorial, we are going to learn K nearest neighbor algorithm. So you can watch my previous video if you have any difficulty. So this is the part of classification type of algorithm. Classification simply means we have to classify the thing that is yes or no type, 1 or 0 type. And here we have, let's say here we have data set. Here x1 and x2 are the independent variable and these data points belongs to category A and this data point belongs to category B. This is the new data point and we have to classify that this data point belongs to category A or this data point belongs to category B. So I think you understand that this is the problem statement and we are using the KNN method to KNN algorithm to solve that to solve. So here after we predict that this point belongs to category A. So how the k nearest neighbor works, so we will see. So firstly we choose the k nearest neighbor. By default it is 5 and for choosing the k nearest neighbor we are using the Euclidean distance formula. So you all know that what is the formula, that is under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square for 2d, and after that we find how much belongs to category 1 and how much belongs to category 2. If the count of category 1 is greater than category 2, here in this case the category 1 is category A and category B is category 2, so we assign the category new data point to a category A. So here in this case the example that 3 belongs to category A and 2 belongs to category B. So here the count is greater, so we assign the new data points to a category A. If the same number of points are there in category A and category B, so we increase the number of neighbor. So we increase, let's say here in this case we are taking only 5 neighbors, so we can increase by 6 or we can increase by 6 or 7, so we get the larger in any one of the data set, so that we will put the new data point into that category. So I think you understand that how the KNN method works. So it's simply the classification type of algorithm. Here we have to classify the thing, that is here in this case category 1 and category 2. After that we predict that this will belong to category A. So let's see the implementation how it works. So firstly we are importing the data set. You all know that we importing the libraries, we importing the data set, we convert into arrays. Here we convert the x array, this is the independent variable and y is the dependent variable. You can watch my previous video if you have any difficulty. After the train we split the data into train set and training set, test set. Feature scaling is done because the data is very large, and after that we train the model. We call the function key nearest classifier and we are giving 5 neighbors. We are taking 5 neighbors here and we train our model. So here we classify dot fit x train and y train, and after that we predict the result and we will see y test and y predict. And here the y test is the result that is observed and the y predict that we are predicted. So in last lecture in the confusion, that is in the logistic regression, I already told you about the confusion matrix. So this is simply that is 37. Here the predicted value is 37 and the observed value is also 37, means 37. Here here 27 that I have predicted, that is belongs to category 2, and the observe is also belongs to category 2, and here 37 belongs to category 1 that I have predicted, and it also belongs to category 2, category 1 that I have observed. But here 3 and 1 are error, that is I have predicted that belongs to category 2 but they are observed that belongs to category 1, and here the vice versa, that is 3. So here we get the accuracy that we plus the 37 plus 27 divided by plus 4 also, so we get the accuracy that is 94% is the accuracy of this KNN algorithm. So I think you understand that about all of these, the KNN algorithm. So it's simply the classification type of algorithm. Here we have to classify the thing.